League. Cup. Tier list. Riot Games knows. What? Riot Games knows that you're a thirsty little goblin, which is why they put ample content in their game to quench that thirst. Today, we'll be rating all those cups in game with a tier list, starting with Snow Day Bard's delicious cups of... These cups are not only aesthetically pleasing, I mean, look at it, don't you just want to come inside from the freezing temperatures, take off your coat and take a nice sip of Bard's hot cocoa to forget all about your troubles such as work stress or your toddler who's still outside, but also heal you in-game. We're starting off strong, S tier. Next, Vel'Koz' coffee mug in the definitely not Vel'Koz skin. Although not significant in any way, the coffee does impressively remain within the cup, even when being shaken harder than a baby. No more child abuse from now on, I promise. A tier. Moo Cow Alistar. Although not technically a cup, the recall animation has both this glass jar of milk, a bowl, and is quite literally thirst quenching for these little pussies. Cats. A tier. Comparably, we also have Kibble Kled, who has this little bowl when recalling. Not exactly a cup, so E tier. Next, Little Slugger Trundle's cup. This thing is most likely the largest cup in the game, and actually proves useful with utilities such as up to 46% slow, and the hidden passive ability to cause any Nunu player on Howling Abyss to rage quit. S tier. Staying in the same kind of cup category, we have SKT Rise, who just carries his cup around, C tier, and Fnatic Karthus, who just carries his cup around, F tier. SKT Jax, who's still searching for a real weapon after 10 seasons, E tier. And now, we have the ultimate cup wielder, TPA Mundo. This easily takes the cake for the most satisfying sounding game. There's only one more thing more demoralizing than being run down by an unkillable tank who's too dense to remember how to call 911. Not that he'll ever need it. Yeah. S tier. Sona's Knockers, double D tier. Burloff has not one, but two cups. Their usage is conveniently hands-free and thirst quenching even in the heat of battle. A tier. Next, Caitlyn's Luscious Cupcake. Not technically a cup, but close enough. F tier. Gentleman Cho'Gath holds a small wine glass in his hand. C tier. A bunch of pool party skins have some kind of cocktail or other beverage. Lee Sin, who now has long hair apparently, is pretty wasteful and literally throws his coconut cup away. F tier.
I'll go get it.
Fine, E tier. Pool party Jarvan gets his drink served to him by this little crab, who doesn't seem too thrilled about it. B tier. And speaking of serving drinks, yeah, S tier. I was wondering why Pool Party Caitlyn and Fiora don't have any drinks, but upon closer inspection, it's likely for the best, since they already seem to resort to domestic violence when being completely sober. It's okay, little crabby. Here, have some yummy tummy snackies. Oh, Singed holds a bunch of cups over a variety of different skins. There's of course Pool Party Singed, B tier, SSW Singed has a can, and Beekeeper Singed has a cup of honey, C tier. Some Singed skins, what the hell? Some skins of the champion Singed have some kind of glass vial. Again, not really a cup, so F tier. There are some other vials in the game. Debonair Draven has this flask, which also appears on his recall. Hazmatheimer holds a flask in game. There's Mad Scientist 6. And Debonair Yi has this vial in his splash art and recall. Not entirely sure what's in it, but given how Yi players tend to behave, I think no one is surprised it looks pretty toxic. F tier. Birdio has a cup of fried chicken in his splash art. And just before concluding he does not have it in game, I noticed it briefly appears as part of his Q animation. E tier. Another big bunch of skins with cups are the Cafe Cutie skin line. There's Bard, who just seems to be perpetually amazing at everything and the embodiment of perfection, who has a giant teapot as a head, and his meeps are little cups. S tier. Jinx's recall summons a giant cup, and the chompers are cups as well. B tier. Cafe Cutie's Gwen has a...
Gwen is immune.
Oh, okay. Lulu and Soraka are notorious for having relatively small cups compared to other female champions, and this is once again confirmed in their Cafe Cutie skins. A tier. Rumble sits in a cup and has one pop up during the recall. B tier. Cafe Cutie's Vladimir constantly carries around his teacup, which is a major difference with the other Cafe Cutie skins, which generally only have their cup appear when recalling. S tier. And there we have it. That's all cups in the game of League of Legends. Oh wait, there's more. Porcelain Amumu's head is a giant cup, which I first found confusing as to why would you make a champion intended to be the first one in and get beaten up in teamfights out of porcelain. But then I realized that most Amumu players on my team just sit back, right-clicking the ground behind the rest of our team with the highest APM possible, throw out one bandage toss, miss, and call it a day until the next time the 0 and 8 Yasuo ping spams him to engage. Where were we? Oh, right. Porcelain Amumu, C tier. Porcelain Morgana has a vase when she recalls, again not really a cup, F tier. There's also a bunch of champions who have cups or glasses in their splash art without having the cups featured in the actual game, neither in their recalls or abilities. This includes Gragas Esquire, Oktoberfest Gragas, High Noon Gragas, Gentleman Nar, French Maid Nidalee, High Noon Senna, KDA Seraphine, Debonair Vi, and Big Bad Borwick. No, I don't have more than 2 friends, why do you ask? I don't know why the majority of these champions ended up being male. We probably expect something else in the beginning. Anyway, if you like this video, you might also like this one, or just feel free to like and subscribe. Bye!